I'm going to take you on a full neighborhood tour of Valverde in Bastrop, Texas, and show you every single one of their floor plans, tell you exactly how much it's going to cost you, what your down payment would be, what your monthly payment would be, and show you what it would be like to actually live here. So, without further ado, let's get started. This home right here is 304 Puerto Plata, and most of the houses today we're going to see are on Puerto Plata. That is the main road here in Valverde. This home is the Madeline floor plan. With this floor plan, you're greeted with a nice entryway, and right here, actually your half bathroom. It's conveniently located at the front of your house, of course, so guests don't have to go too far in, just use the john. Coming around the corner, you're gonna have your designated dining area right here, your kitchen, of course, and your living room on the far side. All of these homes are gonna have laminate countertops, and they're either gonna be this white quartz material look, or they're gonna be a black marble-ish look. All of these homes right now are gonna come with exactly what you see in it, so you're gonna get, obviously, a stove, you will get a fridge, and right now you will also get a washer and a dryer if you contract before the end of the month. And you'll of course get a microwave. You'll get this exact sink right here and a dishwasher. And this is gonna be the same pantry in all of the Madelines. Across from your kitchen, you're gonna have two things. Right here is a really cool Harry Potter closet. And the second thing is your washer and dryer closet. Now this home will come with a washer and a dryer. And right here, of course, is your designated living area. So the first 4 homes and 4 floor plans that you see today will all be known as the Cottage Collection, which is their floor plan that has the detached garage in the back, which is super neat because it gives you this really cool kind of courtyard feel. Truthfully, it does shrink your backyard, but you get a cool courtyard feel, and they're the most affordable. And speaking of affordability, the Madeline is only $265,000 with the interest rate buy down that D.R. Horton is currently running to 3.99%. That could put your monthly payments as low as $1,800 a month with just 3.5% down. Right when you get up the stairs, you're gonna have 2 options to either go right or left. On the right, you'll have your primary and the upstairs full bathroom for the other 2 bedrooms. On your left, you'll have the other 2 bedrooms. And even though this home is under 1,400 square feet, the rooms up here are really a good size. And both of them are gonna have closets like this one, where it kind of reaches back on either side so you can fit all your stuff. So here's the other bedroom. This closet's just a little bit bigger, but both of these bedrooms are gonna be front facing. And this is gonna be their upstairs full bathroom for the kiddos or guests, whatever. But obviously you got a toilet, a tub shower combo with tile backsplash, and a nice quartz countertop. This is the primary bedroom, which is honestly a really big size for the square footage you're working with, and it faces the back with an attached bathroom, and the bathroom also has an attached walk-in closet, of course. So this is the bathroom. You got quartz countertops, you have a single vanity, toilet right here, of course, and then a walk-in shower, and the other side you have your walk-in closet. So a quick little recap of the Madeline floor plan. It is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,332 square feet, and is only $265,000. This next home we're gonna see is the Gabriel floor plan, and it is the most affordable home they have here. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,206 square feet, and it's listed for just $252,000. That means your monthly payments could be as low as $1,600 or $1,700 a month. Now, right when you walk in, you're gonna notice it's set up a little bit differently, of course. You're gonna open up, you're gonna have a nice little walkway. Right there is your primary bedroom, and then it'll open up to your living room, dining, and kitchen. So right here's a little coat closet, and then this is your primary. So the primary is front facing. You have your walk-in closet here. This is the room, of course, and then right there is your attached full bathroom. Most of these bathrooms are gonna look pretty similar with the single vanity, the quartz countertop, the walk-in shower, and obviously the toilet being in the middle. And even though it's the most affordable, it's honestly still really gorgeous. They did a really good job of allocating the space where it needs to be so that you can still have plenty of room for friends and family when they come over. You'll notice it has the black laminate countertops that I was talking about before, and your pantry will be right here. This laundry room is actually a lot bigger, and it has a really cool storage closet. As you keep moving down this hallway, you're gonna have your 2 bedrooms on the right, and then their full bathroom right here, and obviously the exit towards the backyard and the garage. Both of these bedrooms, again, are gonna have their respective closets, and they're both gonna be facing the side yard. And just like in the Madeline, this bathroom is pretty much the same. I was actually mistaken a second ago. This one has a window to the backyard, not the side yard. Now, truthfully, one of the downsides of this home is the extremely small backyard between this and the garage. But if you don't need a backyard, then this might be the right place for you. A quick little recap, this was the Gabriel floor plan. It's single story, it's 1,206 square feet, and it's listed at just $252,000. This floor plan right here is the Camille, and they're kind of in between the smaller 2-story, the Madeline, and their biggest 2-story, the Emily, a part of the Cottage Collection as well. So the Camille is a little bit bigger than the Madeline. It sits at 1461 square feet, but the major difference is going to be the floor plan. You have a much more open downstairs. It kind of just completely flows. So right here, of course, is your designated dining area. This is your kitchen, of course, with the same pantry actually as the Madeline. And then over on this other side, you're not going to have a Harry Potter closet. You're going to have your half bathroom right here. And then right over here is going to be your laundry, right by the back door. One thing that I do really like about this floor plan is that this feels more sectioned off and more personal. This is your living area, of course. And this one's going to be priced at $269,000. So your monthly payments will be just slightly higher than the Madeline. One thing that's also super nice is that this whole thing is just open. So it feels open when you're going up the stairs, and there's a window right here. Floor plan up here is also a lot different. You're going to have your 2 bedrooms actually facing the back, your primary facing the front, and the full bathroom from up here just straight ahead. This bedroom is very large. It's a lot bigger than the Madeline's. Your walk-in closet's actually about the same size, being the primary, of course, but it's just not attached to the bathroom. It's separate. But this bathroom is pretty similar. The only difference is that there's a little towel nook over off to the right. This is what I mean by the little towel nook. This bathroom is going to be the same, of course, and the other 2 bedrooms are pretty much the same size with the same closets. And as you can see, same size, same closet. So, quick little recap of the Camille floor plan. It's listed at $269,000, whereas the Madeline was $265,000, and your monthly payment will be somewhere around $1,900 a month. It was 1,461 square feet and is also a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. And now I'm going to show you a little different part of the neighborhood where instead of being off the main street, you're actually going to be front facing to a kind of a green belt. You'll see what I mean. It's going to be the back view of all of your garages. So everybody, whenever they come in, they're going to actually drive kind of past their house almost. They're going to turn into the alleyway, and then your garage is back here. This is what I mean by the other part of the neighborhood with the kind of green space. It's obviously not green yet. They're not done with it. This is all going to be kind of a green belt space. They were talking about maybe putting a playscape or something in the middle, but just a good family community space. Here's a little bit of a closer look, but I am very excited to see what this looks like when it's done. And this home right here is going to be your Emily floor plan, the biggest home in the cottage collection, sitting at 1,684 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and it's going to be priced around $295,000 with an estimated monthly payment around $2,200 every single month. Now this is the model, so you're not going to have these exact steps for landscaping, but gives you a good representation. Now this is the more mother-in-law suite plan or downstairs office plan because there's a full bedroom with an attached bathroom downstairs, which is going to be directly off to your left. Right here on the right is a little coat closet. Here's that downstairs bedroom, which honestly is a pretty decent size for guests or mother-in-law living here type situation, or a downstairs office. It's going to have a little attached full bathroom with a little walk-in closet. Coming down the hallway, you're going to have your laundry closet here. You're going to have your half bathroom right here. And this is kind of Harry Potter style almost, where it kind of tucks under the stairs. And what really separates this one from all the others in the cottage collection, of course, how big it is, but it's got the corner pantry. I really like how this floor plan has a kind of designated area for everything. They really thought about it when they were building it. Truthfully, the yard on this one's a little bit smaller, but that's because the house is a bit bigger, but it gives you a bigger back patio area and a nice little walkway between your garage. I really like that they decided to put a window right there. It really opens up the room. The 2 other bedrooms upstairs are going to both be front facing and they're going to be about the same size. That was bedroom 1, this is bedroom 2. And as you can tell, they definitely didn't waste any space upstairs. Above we have attic access. Right here is the upstairs full bathroom for those 2 bedrooms. And then right here is a little cloak closet. Now this of course is your primary bedroom, which is going to be back facing, and this is a king size bed. So you kind of get a good representation of just how big this room really is. Personally, this is my favorite bathroom so far, and I feel like it's the most spacious. You have a really great area over here, which really opens it up so that multiple people can be moving around. And it was thoughtful to put the shower all the way over here so you're not interrupting that space. And the walk-in closet on the end so you can just walk right in. Quick little recap for you. This was the Emily floor plan, sitting on 1,684 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms at $296,000, which puts your monthly payment around $2,100 to $2,200 every single month. Now, DR Horton is the only builder in Valverde, and they're going to be putting up 1,400 homes. So they're going to be building here for quite a while. And you're going to notice a really big difference immediately with the Village collection, and it's that you actually kind of have a big old front yard. This first part right here is going to be taken care of by the HOA, but from this kind of fence line and back towards your house is all going to be yours to take care of. One other thing that I thought was really neat about this neighborhood was just how massive this water retention pond is. It's a really cool sight when you first drive in. This right here is the Buchanan floor plan. It is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. It's 1,685 square feet and is listed at just $300,990 with a monthly estimated payment of around $2,200 to $2,300 a month. So this floor plan is going to be a lot different. You've got your dining table right up front, your living up front, your kitchen's a little bit that way. So you don't really have that normal traditional entryway feel, but there's still plenty of room for everybody. One difference with this floor plan is you're going to have this cool corner pantry, which opens up a lot more, so you have a full wraparound pantry kind of, instead of just that little slot. One thing that's also a lot different is how many windows there are. There are so many more windows and they're a lot bigger than in the other series. And then of course, one of the major differences is going to be the backyard. You're working with a lot more space and it's actually a side yard versus a split between the garage and the house itself. And that's going to be due to the fact that the garage is 100% attached. But you still have that downstairs half bathroom, so guests don't have to go all the way upstairs. And in this series, everything's just kind of a little bit bigger. You'll notice, of course, that this bathroom is just a little bit bigger than the other ones we've seen today. These bedrooms are about the same size though, but their closets are a little bit bigger. Same goes for this one. One thing that's super convenient though is that your washer and dryer are actually upstairs with you, so you don't got to take the laundry downstairs. And here's that upstairs laundry room. And all the way down the hallway, you're gonna have this big old primary bedroom. It's a little bit longer than wide, but it gets the job done. And this bathroom is a lot bigger. You've got a lot more space to work with. You've still got a double vanity in the same walk-in shower, but you've got a private toilet. So your private toilet's right here, and the walk-in closet goes on forever. This is a really big space. This home right here is the Livingston floor plan. It's the biggest at 1,800 square feet. It's listed for $315,000 with an estimated monthly payment somewhere around $2,500 to $2,600 a month, and it's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. This one, you've got a more standard walkway, but what's really cool is you have a window that opens straight to your back patio. And right when you turn to your right, you're gonna have your kitchen, your kind of dining area, and then your living area. So about right here is where your dining area would be, and then tucked over here would be your TV and living room kind of setup. This one, once again, is gonna have that corner pantry, so you got a bunch of space. It's gonna have that same kind of side yard. And once again, the garage is gonna be actually attached, just like the Buchanan. And the half bathroom is right there. And right when you get up the stairs, you actually open almost straight up into the upstairs full bathroom with the other 2 bedrooms off to the right, and as you'll notice, they're about the same size. But one thing that's also super cool about this one is it's one of the only ones with an actual upstairs kind of designated living or working area. But you do once again have your washer and dryer upstairs. And it does have the biggest primary bedroom yet. And that does expand into the primary bathroom, which is also very large, and with a massive walk-in closet. But you still will have the same walk-in shower. So a quick little recap for you. This was the Livingston floor plan, 1,800 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, listed at $315,000. This is going to be the Fenwick floor plan, the most affordable of the Village collection. You're working with 1,427 square feet, 4 bedrooms, and 2 bathrooms. This home is priced at $289,000 with an estimated monthly payment somewhere around $2,100 to $2,200 every single month. This home is going to open straight up into the living, dining, and kitchen. It's all kind of a walk-through type floor plan. You are going to notice that even though it's just over 1,400 square feet, there's still plenty of room for you and the family. Off to the left, you're going to have the 3 other bedrooms and their bathroom. All of these bedrooms are going to be about the same size with about the same closet. Bedroom number 2 and bedroom number 3. The other 2 are front-facing, this one is side-facing. And this is their respective bathroom, which honestly, pretty decent size. The thing that I really like about this floor plan is just how many windows there are. Natural light is the best. Right here is gonna be your washroom. So you're gonna have your washer dryer closet right here. Of course, this is kind of your designated dining area. With this one, you don't really have a traditional pantry. This kind of acts as your pantry. But other than that, pretty standard kitchen. One thing that changes things just a little bit for this one is you kind of have like a half backyard, and then it actually extends all the way to the front. So you have a side and backyard on this one. Coming this way, you have a little closet here, and this is your attached garage, and of course, your primary. This primary bedroom is pretty big with an attached walk-in closet, of course, and then your attached bathroom. And your walk-in closet should be big enough to fit all your stuff. The layout of this is a little less similar because it's not all just walk through where you've got the shower on this side, the shower's actually on that back side. But a quick little recap for you, this was the Fenwick floor plan of the Village collection. It's 1,427 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and just $289,000. This is your Blanco floor plan sitting at 1,754 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and is listed at $320,000 with an estimated monthly payment somewhere around $2,500 a month. My favorite thing about this house specifically is just how open it is right when you walk in. Because you walk in, you've got the stairs here, yes, but it literally just goes straight up like 20 feet. It's awesome. With this one, you're gonna have a pretty decent living area down here, bar seating at the island, and kind of a corner style kitchen. Pretty sweet. One of, if not the largest kitchens in this neighborhood. And one of the major differences is that it's got a Harry Potter pantry. And one of the other major changes is that your primary is actually downstairs. The only floor plan of all the 2 stories here with a primary downstairs. And right here is your washer and dryer. Down this way, you're gonna have your exit towards your backyard, but also your garage. So it's not 100% attached because you kind of have to go outside, but it's still attached. And right here is your half bathroom. This yard is quite a lot bigger than all of the others we've seen because it's a big old side yard. The primary bedroom is a decent size with a fully attached bathroom and walk-in closet attached in the bathroom. This is one of the only floor plans that has a private meeting room in here. Here's your shower, that's your towel closet, and this is your walk-in closet. And your walk-in closet's pretty big. It goes all the way around this corner. And upstairs, you're gonna have your 3 other bedrooms and the other bathroom, of course. This is what I meant by how awesome it was with how it just opened up. And there's so many windows, so you get tons of natural light. And upstairs, you're greeted with a nice area to have like an upstairs living room. And then off to the left, you're gonna have 2 of the bedrooms. They're gonna be about the same size with the same closet. And then off to the right, you're gonna have a front-facing, much bigger upstairs bedroom. And on that same side, you're gonna have the full bathroom for upstairs. But that concludes our tour of Valverde in Bastrop, Texas. You have now officially seen all of the current available floor plans. They are going to be building so many more homes here, so stay tuned for more tours of this neighborhood and more videos just like this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment for more. And if you or someone you know is looking for a home in Bastrop, Texas, give me a call at 512-466-6990 or check the link in the description.